4 zodiac pairs that would never break up.
Love is a tricky business, something we are all familiar with. All relationships go through tough spots at some point or the other. Certain personality types are more made for each other than others. They are easier to be in relationships, and with these particular 4, it is definitely much better. Nothing would ever stop them from loving each other even more, every single day, even when they might have the biggest of fights, where they might be hurling abuses at each other for over an hour. These people are soul mates, and the love they have for each other goes way beyond the physical, it is spiritual. The dynamics in their personalities is what makes them so suited for each other. Here are the 4 zodiac pairings that would never break up, unless the vilest of circumstances force them to.
1. Aries, March 21 April 19, and Pisces, February 19 March 20.
It is a given that opposites attract, and that is true in their case. Both these zodiac signs almost always oppose each other in some form, even after being adjacent chronologically. This opposing nature is what fulfills the jigsaw puzzle that their romance is. On one hand, Aries is a hardened, passionate worker, whereas on the other hand, Pisces is much more complicated and intuitive. It is noted that both these zodiacs push and pull each other to be the best fit there is. While Aries will make sure that Pisces submits their assignments on time and take care of the responsibilities of the domestic household, Pisces will ensure that Aries knows of the new ice cream that recently came to the shop beneath their house. Simply put, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. And Pisces will ensure that Aries doesn't turn dull. If one has to look at it analytically, both these zodiacs complement each other, as well a white shirt complements blue jeans.
2. Leo, July 23 August 22, and Libra, September 23 October 22.
Another classic case of opposites, but the difference is in their outlook towards life. Leos are the heart of the party. They are forward, outspoken, and at times, brazen. They think with their hearts, and can get reckless at certain points of time. This makes them a loose cannon, which only a Libra can manage. On the other side of the spectrum, Libras are quiet, composed individuals, who make great empaths due to their ability to decipher emotions and act as railroad spikes for the Leo's battering rams. Also, it must be said that their relationship, like every other on this list, is extremely symbiotic. Libras can get quite indecisive at times, constantly thinking with their heads and mulling over decisions aplenty. Here, Leos can act as the adrenaline rush that is required to take a decision and deal with the consequences when they cross the bridge. Leos are glittery, someone who dazzles the ground they walk on, which Libra, again, takes care of with their grounded nature and biting sarcasm. They are quite possibly the perfect fit, for they share the most interesting conversations one can ever have.
3. Virgo, August 23 September 22, and Aquarius, Jan 20 February 18.
They form the sort of pairings you would expect at a Comic-Con or in a museum. These are the nerds and the geeks, with their genius at topics which no one would ever have a grasp of. These pairings are slightly above the rest in terms of intellectual capability, something they are extremely proud of. It wouldn't go amiss to say that they are fiercely protective of each other, all while being fiercely in love with each other. When their personalities are drawn apart, Virgo is the John Watson to Sherlock Holmes' Aquarius. Virgo observes and notices, while Aquarius puts their thoughts in a bend to think of something no one else has. But that is where their differences end and their similarities begin. On a Saturday night, when everyone is out clubbing or enjoying at a bar, These couples would be found snuggling inside a blanket, watching documentaries of Jungle Jack Hannah while eating nachos with cheese dip, and they are proud of it. Their conversations are always fascinating, for they can go on and on about topics, and never run out of things to say.
4. Gemini, May 21 – June 20th, and Sagittarius, November 22 – December 21st.
This couple will never break up, for they are almost the same people. Both love going out, both loving immersing themselves in activities that give them rush, and both love exploring new things. This relationship is just perfect. They go on adventures together, going off to distant, remote locations and learn new skills that are going to help them both. Gemini and Sagittarius are two zodiac signs that would love to have an active lifestyle, without it getting boring and dull for even a second. They would never be like the stereotypical couples, going to expensive restaurants and enjoying pricey meals, but would rather go to a clearing amidst the woods, where they can sit in peace and talk about their lives. So, are you one of these couples? We hope so.
Become a contributor at the Minds Journal. We want to hear your story. Share your work, thoughts and writings, and we will make sure it reaches the world. To submit, log in now. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Like, comment, and share. Visit us at
themindsjournal.com.